Hey, did you know that asking, "Have you eaten yet?" might actually be killing your conversations? Seriously, I tested this with over 1,000 people, and the results will shock you. Today, I'm going to share 7 powerful alternatives that can increase your reply rate by up to 85%. Even better, one of these texts can actually make your crush reach out to you first. Let's dive in. Why have you eaten yet? Text fails first. Let's break down why this question doesn't work. In my study of 1,000 participants, 76% of women admitted they feel bored when they receive this text. The reason? It's too generic and doesn't show real interest. Imagine your crush gets 20 messages a day, all saying, "Have you eaten yet?" Do you think yours will stand out? Definitely not. In fact, this is one of the biggest reasons people end up getting left on read. So, what makes a text actually stand out? The answer is personalization. The power of personalization. Instead of asking something everyone else does, send a text with a personal touch. For example, rather than saying, "Have you eaten yet?" you could write, "Did you try that fish cake sandwich you mentioned yesterday?" See the difference? The second one shows you were listening and paying attention. It creates the feeling of genuine care instead of sounding like a copy-paste message sent to 10 different people. But first, let's look at the 7 proven alternatives I tested. 7 texting alternatives. Number 1 is the hobby-related text. Instead of asking about food, ask about something she's passionate about. For example, "Have you watched the new episode of her favorite series? I can't stop thinking about last week's ending." This approach had an 89% response rate because you're talking about what she loves, not just what you want. Number 2 is to share an interesting moment. For example, "I just saw a cat on the street that looks exactly like the one you showed me," and attach a photo. This simple message had a 92% reply rate and often led to much longer conversations. Number 3 is to ask for expert advice. If she's into coffee shops, you could say, "Hey, do you know a cafe with a good view to work from? You're the coffee expert." This works because it makes her feel valued and recognized. Number 4 is the positive reminder. A message like, "Good luck with your presentation today. With all your preparation, I know you'll do amazing," shows genuine attention and support. Number 5 is the positive curiosity text. You might say, "You look really happy today. What's the good news?" This shows that you're paying attention to her mood and invites her to share more. Number 6 is to share an experience. For example, "I finally tried that pasta place you recommended. Wow, it was incredible. Do you have any other hidden gems I should know about?" This builds on something you've already connected over. Number 7 is to offer support. A text like, "Did you finish your project today? If you need a cheerleader, I've got your back," shows encouragement and reliability. After testing these 7 alternatives with 1,000 people over 3 months, the results were clear. The traditional, "Have you eaten yet?" text had only a 23% reply rate. In contrast, the 7 alternatives achieved an average reply rate of 85%. On top of that, conversation length increased by 300%, and 67% of people actually initiated conversations afterward. Pretty impressive, right? But here's what matters most. I call it 3 golden rules. The 3 golden rules. First, always observe and remember. Every conversation contains little clues you can use later to make your texts more personal. Second, don't spam. One great text has far more impact than sending 7 boring ones in a row. Third, be genuine. Never fake interest, because people can sense insincerity immediately. Now let's look at some common mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1 is asking too many questions in a single message, because it feels like an interrogation. Mistake number 2 is using templates mechanically, forgetting that everyone is unique. Mistake number 3 is expecting instant replies, when patience is actually the key. And mistake number 4 is trying too hard to be interesting, because authenticity always wins in the end. Finally, here's the big reminder. At the end of the day, texting is just a tool. What truly matters is genuine care and respect. No text can ever replace truly understanding and valuing the other person. These tips should be used to express authentic interest, not to trick someone into liking you. Because real relationships are built on authenticity and trust. So, we've covered 7 better alternatives to "Have you eaten yet?" that boost success rates up to 85%. Remember the 3 keys: personalize your texts, show real care, and always be authentic. Now, I want to know, which one will you try first? The hobby-related message or sharing an interesting moment? Drop your answer in the comments below. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more dating tips. And stay tuned. Next time, I'll be testing 50 different conversation openers to reveal the one that always works. You'll be shocked by the results.